So guys, today we are going to be going through 10 possible characters that we could be seeing in Piggy 2. And honestly, I've looked at my list and I strongly believe that 8 of these characters will be in Piggy 2. So before the video starts, if you guys could head down and hit the like button, that would be much appreciated. And again, we are getting extremely close now to 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys fancy subscribing before 100k, that would also be much appreciated. So without further ado guys, let's jump straight in to my list of characters that could possibly be in Piggy 2. So in no particular order, number 1, Captain Emergency. Now it wasn't only until now that I've been doing a little bit of digging as to which characters could possibly be in Piggy 2, and with all of the hints coming out by IKEA's about this whole turbulence thing, I present to you an actual captain, guys. An actual Captain Emergency that does appear in Peppa Pig. So I'll put it up on the screen right now as to what IKEA's hint was, but it's something along the lines of we're experiencing a little bit of turbulence and then a lot of falling. And I believe at the beginning of it, it actually says this is the captain speaking. Well, guess what, IKEA's? I think I've found your captain. So what do you guys think about this one? I think this one could actually be a really interesting addition. And I think if anything, we are going to see Captain Emergency towards the beginning of Piggy 2. But I'm not gonna lie guys, I think that this is a huge find. Number 2, Baby Alexander. So guys, Baby Alexander has been suggested by you guys an awful lot. Now I must say I've never actually seen Peppa Pig, but all I can imagine is that Baby Alexander is quite a popular character in the Peppa Pig series. I've seen videos of custom made Baby Alexanders and all sorts, so guys, I really wouldn't be surprised if Minitoon did decide to add Baby Alexander into Piggy 2. Now guys, before we go a little bit further, I am going to save my most popular one for the end. The one that I think is the biggest, and I repeat, the biggest one out of this list. Number 3, Dr. Elephant. So guys, if you haven't already noticed, the torture skin has a trunk, which does mean we will 100% be seeing another elephant. And there were 3 elephants to choose out of this, but I came to the conclusion that I believe that we are going to need a doctor in this series at some point. So that is why I have chosen Dr. Elephant. Now this one I'm not 100% is going to be in Piggy 2, however I really do believe that we are going to be seeing another elephant skin, just simply because the torture is an elephant guys. If you didn't notice that already, make sure to hit the like button right now. Number 5, Penny. Now, Penny did briefly make an appearance in Piggy 1. However, when we saw Piggy, it was all in the past. We have never seen Penny in the present. That meaning, when we saw Penny in George's dream on the distorted memory. So we have to this date still never, and I repeat, never seen Penny in Piggy 1. We have only ever seen Penny through imagination or dreaming. And so who knows what Penny could look like by now. She could well be infected. However, I don't really necessarily think that she is going to be infected, but we have not yet seen her as to what she could be like at this point. Number 5, the Super Potato. Now the Super Potato won't really be appearing as the Super Potato. I'm almost certain that Minitoon and IKEA's will have to change his name due to copyright reasons. And the Super Potato has also kind of been dubbed the TSP. However, I don't think that the Super Potato will be appearing as TSP. And guys, because at the end of this video, I am going to explain to you guys as to why I think this. Anyway, the Super Potato's name is most definitely going to have to change. He may appear as the Fantastic Potato or the Super Duper Potato, or you know, you get the drift, but I don't really believe that he's going to be appearing as the Super Potato. But he is a pretty big character in the Peppa Pig series, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Super Potato, or whatever his name is going to be is going to appear in Piggy 2. Number 6. Zack. Now, Zack technically is not in the game as of yet. However, Zack does appear in the role-play series that Tenuous Flea has created. Now, Tenuous Flea does do quite a few skins for Minitoon, and he is creating them like no tomorrow, and he is doing a great job on this whole role-play series. But with the addition of Zack already in the role-play, it could potentially mean that Minitoon could quite easily be adding Zack into Piggy 2. I mean, with a character already created, yeah, it's hard not to add him in. He does appear to be looking like a bit of a pirate of some way. He's got a peg leg and he's got a, an eye patch with spikes on it and stuff, so I'm not sure whether he will appear as a pirate. However, because Zack has been introduced into the roleplay, I really wouldn't be surprised if Minitoon does add him into Piggy 2. Number 7. Ronald Rhinocerous. Now, I was looking through the list of Peppa Pig characters, and we have not yet seen a rhinoceros. And the addition of new characters in Piggy is what keeps the story going as well. Meeting new characters that we're gonna end up being in love with or loving, like, personally, and then they die. I think that's gonna be a bit of a theme in Piggy 2, so I wouldn't be surprised if old Ronald Rhinocerous does turn up in Piggy 2, turns out to be a right dude, and then we love him, and then he dies. But looking through the list, there wasn't really many animals left that Minitoon has not yet added into Piggy 2, and that's the reason why I chose Ronald Rhinocerous to be in this top 10 list. Number 8. Wendy Wolf. Now, we're kind of on the same subject as Ronald Rhinocerous just a second ago. However, this one's slightly more confirmed, and here's why. Minitoon did recently put up a tweet on Twitter basically saying, I can't remember exactly what it was right now, however, a lot of eagle-eyed people did notice that he was adding in a couple of letters that kind of stuck out a little bit, and those capital letters spelled out Wolf. So everybody thought, okay, nice little secret message right there, dude. You put it in capital letters which then spell out wolf in your tweets. Okay, we get it. But then, later on that evening, we all noticed that Minitoon actually liked a tweet from someone that actually made a render of a wolf skin. But Minitoon's tweet was something along the lines of just working on something in particular, and that's what actually spelled out wolf. So it kind of looked as though Minitoon was working on a wolf skin. So this one is pretty much confirmed to be in Piggy 2. Okay guys, we are getting towards the end, and I'm getting really excited for the last one, I'm not going to lie. Number 9. Mrs.P / Mademoiselle Potato. So in Peppa Pig series, I believe that this character is called Mademoiselle Potato. However, due to copyright reasons, I do believe again that Minitoon had to just change the name to Mrs. P. Now, we have not yet physically seen Mrs. P. We have seen her as a silhouette in the city map. And Mrs. P is a pretty big part of this whole entire story. This whole story started because of Mrs. P, because she fell sick. She was then given this vaccine or antidote or potion, whatever you'd like to call it, and that's where she started to show signs of aggression, meaning that Mrs. P is now infected. So guys, we will be seeing Mrs. P at some point 100% in Piggy 2. And finally guys, for number 10, Mr. Pony. Now I know what you guys are thinking, I'm jumping on this pony thing once again, but it wasn't just until now that I was actually scrolling through the characters that Mr. Pony existed. Not only did he exist, but he actually existed as an optometrist. He is an optometrist in Peppa Pig. This could well mean that he is behind the whole of this story. And we do know that he exists because Pony has actually brought him up at the end of the city map. And I strongly feel as though whatever is behind all of this infecting is going to be something to do with the eye. I've stressed this enough, I don't want to go through it again just because it's quite long-winded, but the whole Piggy story has been about eyes. And who better to be behind this? Yes, an optometrist or an optician, however you would like to call it. And the only optometrist slash optician in the Peppa Pig series is Mr. Pony. So guys, I believe Mr. Pony could be making a reveal towards the end of Piggy 2. So guys, I would love to know what you guys thought about these 10 characters in the comment section down below. I will be in there as well checking all of your comments, so make sure to let me know. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for me today. Make sure to have a good day and we shall see you guys in the next one.